Instead of Chicken Little, call me the Big Chicken. To me, no matter what happens on this earth, you cannot be stressed. You cannot be a low-frequency life form. You will not exist for long. Low-energy carbon, as in us, cannot exist in a high-energy field. We must transform. This field surrounds us, it passes through everything, and it's getting stronger. If we cannot learn to adapt, the first thing that will happen is our brain will short-circuit, then our nerve system will break down, and finally our heart. Learn to bathe, often in this new life-giving, revitalizing energy. We are all conscious, we can easily adapt and love our new existence. As the world crumbles around us, we must all sing and dance to achieve a higher frequency on an earth that seems damned. A new day of humanity will be the only command. The new land will be ours to join every hand. Some will adjust naturally, for others it will have to be their choice. Understand today that this is, quite possibly, a life or death situation, your life, if you don't listen. And mine. For not shutting my mouth. I wouldn't expect this to be easy, to survive regardless, and if I don't survive for trying to warn you, oh well. If that happens, I was right. And a bunch of you will wake up faster. Anyway, I think they have much broader sights set. All I am saying is we have to grow up fast and evolve out of this mess. I will be very clear as to why, if you listen. I am not on defense. I am off fence. I will go until I am stopped. Stress is the only enemy we can control. Stress will compound any negative effects. Think of a world of stress-free beings, because that is where we will be. If the food on this table is as I see it, those unable to live in harmony at a higher frequency will suffer and gladly move on. Be strong, adjust your body and mind, there is a new world coming, as it must. It's not scary, we will live on a world of truly higher intelligentsia, like it or not. The writing is clearly on the wall, I am able to read it, in fact laugh at this or not, we are addressing the most serious issues I know of. If you are not up to date and don't care about the issues I am discussing, find your own way to raise your frequency. A good choice for you may be one of the cults. They are a dime a dozen these days, just make sure you don't cross them, they have a lot to lose. Day to day, you must work to avoid any and all stressful thoughts. If a person passes, that is what happens to us all. How many sperm die in the competition to fertilize? Millions. You knew them all. You swam side by side against the best of the best. You won that race. Don't get upset. But 1 in a million is what I would expect to survive what is coming, but we learn fast. Reprogram your DNA as often as you can by flooding your body with adrenaline and endorphins. Learn how to transmit brain waves. Be careful, never wish harm, it only retards the process. Love for all life must rule. In silent communication, combined brain waves will move mountains. Once we are on the same page, even radiation is not a problem. When we share the land with all life, electrons will be our best friend. Bacteria will work with us to defeat any intruder. The strong will survive. If it's man-made and harmful, it's unnatural and will be more of a battle. More will die, but the strong will adapt. This may have happened much sooner and more would be ready, but in the early 1980s, they had big meetings held by those in power. The problem, those who are free thinkers, are acting out and having a tremendous effect on all they contact. Solution: find them as young as possible. Quit prescribed drugs to disable the pineal gland, that is, if the fluoride didn't do the job. Convince the child's parents that their baby is in danger if they are not drugged. The danger is very true. They are in danger. In danger of being remembered. They are in danger of causing others to be free thinkers. They are in danger from all who wish to maintain a public of yes men. This effort is ruthless, additives and the vaccines are ruthless. All of a sudden, mercury is good for infants, 26 shots of it before age 2, powerful selfish interests, ruthless. truth cannot be hidden from the youth. They are meant to be smarter than we were if they are free. If they are not free, they will always fight for freedom. The chemicals and emotions we are able to release are very powerful and instant. Drugs work to release the chemicals already in our being. We are now learning how to release them naturally. We become stronger. We feel supernatural. There is nothing super about it. It's meant to be. During a fight or flight response, a human being can do superhuman things. This is caused by a natural chemical release. So it is very important to understand what we are feeling is not supernatural. We are not making contact with God or Satan, not becoming a light being, not entering a different dimension, not being contacted by aliens. Understand this is new to so many people. We are all attempting to understand. The guy who convinced his followers to drink Kool-Aid and jump on a comet is a perfect example. He might have actually believed it himself. Once we know something for sure, we know it forever. That is the nature of a human consciousness. We can't be fooled twice. The key is to remember. Everyone is trying to make money. That's the first thing that must adjust. I like being poor, cause I cannot relax. We are not here to relax. We relax when we are not breathing anymore. When people need help or guidance, it is our responsibility to do so. Something important just crossed my mind. Let's get back to the power of our brain waves. This might just be the answer that changes everything. I know we can send and receive powerful waves of thought. Let's assume the waves travel by the energy in the air/atmosphere. Not let's take for granted that the energy in the atmosphere is increasing. Some of us sure feel it. Probably the more sensitive you are, the more you feel it. That explains charity. We do it because it makes us feel good. Okay, so it would only make sense that as the energy field grows in strength, our ability to send waves through it would also increase. Practice this often. Exercise this new ability. Believe in it. The more you exercise, the stronger it will be. Trust me on this one. New terms to understand completely: cosmic energy, post-glacial rebound effect. Stay calm. Relocate from below the 40th parallel. America and Canada have now become one. Due to this, nothing like this has ever happened, so some will not accept this. Be strong, understand it, accept and adapt. The plot thickens. The wireless techno is impairing our natural ability to think clearly and act morally. It also reduces conscious ability to adjust to our environment. Our environment is undergoing tremendous change. We are not able to react to it logically. We are being held back by design, stuck in the mud by use of silent sound spectrum technology. This is being done to keep us lethargic. Frequency is being sent through wireless antennas that reduces our ability to use our own brain. We can actually hear it as different tones of ringing in our head. You cannot cover your ears. It is being directly sent into our brain. Now they have a new prescription called quietus that no doubt disconnects more of your brain. Allow yourself to understand how strong we all must be right now, consciously overcoming this attack on humanity. Stress only compounds the effects. Only time will tell how much they will do to intentionally injure the public. We are not to worry. Just build personal strength and knowledge. Before you learn more, if you don't feel well, if you are feeling your nerves tightening, it is again time to achieve a state of wellness. Close your eyes, take a deep, tasty breath. Imagine a beautiful world of friends singing and dancing in unity. Now put some music you love on and join the dance. Your body and mind adjust. Now you are ready for more of our unseen, growing connection.